Today we'll be dealing with one of the most critical topics, which is dealing with a losing streak. Tell me, why does the market has to move like this currently? And honest facts, I don't know what's going on. At the same time, I still believe in my strategy as it has made me a lot of money. So let us go through with how do you deal with a losing streak. First things first, you gotta stop panicking. One thing I know for sure, the minute you are having consecutive losses, the first thing that will run in your mind or body is for you to panic. You ask yourself, what's going on? How am I going to achieve this if I'm having losses left, right, and center? Panicking can lead to impulsive decisions, which can further increase our losses. So, first things first, just make sure that you are calm by all means. Secondly, questioning your strategy. Stop questioning your strategy. I know that is super tempting for you to question your strategy the minute you see consecutive losses. Questioning your strategy may lead to you having to change it because you think it's no more working, which is now strategy hopping. And strategy hopping doesn't bring you any much closer to your trading success you have planned for yourself. As you know that the market conditions change every now and then. Therefore, it's not always that the market will respect your strategy. At the same time, it doesn't mean that your strategy is no more working. It's just that time and moment where price is just mostly going against it instead of going like. So just make sure you stick to your trading strategy, follow its rules. Don't strategy hop, don't change it at all. You can modify it here and there, but don't change it. Revenge trading. Revenge trading is usually caused by trading with emotions and no more following your trading plan. You will now be taking trades to cover the losses you've made instead of taking trades because they are revealing themselves or showing themselves to you. So do not revenge trade. I know also that there's no master of that. Revenge trading, I can say it's part of psychology also. So you might not realize that you are now revenge trading, only to realize that once you have lost a lot of money, that you know what, here I was no more following my trading strategy, I was no more following my plan. Instead, I was just trading with emotions. You only realize that once you've lost a lot. So if you can follow the first step of stop panicking and be calm by all means, you will be able to avoid the revenge trading problem. And then lastly, take a step back. Stepping back is not your setback. Instead, it is your recovery strategy to avoid doing the three things we mentioned above. Stepping back doesn't mean now you won't be analyzing or be in the market at all. Instead, it means stop executing trades and keep on analyzing and backtesting your trading strategy objectively. So just make sure that you take a step back. Taking a step back is not your setback. Instead, you should take that as your recovery strategy. As they always say that the comeback is always stronger. So step back and make sure when you come back 10 times more than what you were. So now let us look at the EURJPY pair. As you know that whenever we start our analysis, we start from our bigger time frame to mark our highest high and lowest low. This will act as my highest high, this acting as my lowest low. There are chances that we might have a trend right here, but in my side, I prefer drawing my trends on my smaller time frame. But to be on the safe side, to see where price has high chances in reversing, let's draw our trend. We're in an overall uptrend. Why? Because we are seeing a series of higher highs and higher lows. Zooming into our daily time frame, we can see that price has broke structure, or I should say broke this level to the upside. Now it wants to retest it before it even continues further, if it decides to continue, or if we have a breakout retest we are continuing pushing to the downside. But so far, as we are still above this level right here, we can say that we are continuing to the upside. At the same time, let us mark where price has higher chances in reversing when it comes to its retest. We take our fib from where the impulse started to where it ended to see where price has higher chances in turning. We focus on our level 50 and 618 depending on the relationship price has to that level. I'll just mark my zone right here. Let us scale to our 4-hourly time frame. Scaling into our 4-hourly time frame, we can see that inside our uptrend, our overall uptrend, we have another uptrend. We said this is our uptrend because we've been having impulses to the upside, corrective move to the downside. So now let us draw our small uptrend. In our small uptrend, we can see that we have been creating series of higher highs and higher low until we started correcting towards the upside, showing a loss of momentum on the buyer's side. Therefore, which is our last higher high? This is our last higher high, and the question you ask yourself, what led or gave rise to this last higher high? It's this higher low right here, and then we will draw our zone from there. Why are we drawing our zone here? We are drawing a zone to know that whenever price reaches or crosses this level, now we will be having what? A change of direction sign. Why? Because that higher low that gave rise to the last higher high would have been taken out. So also, what other confirmation can we use to see that we are now selling? We have a breakout of our overall small uptrend, and also we have this high low being taken out. And then lastly, let us take our fib from where the impulse started to where it ended to see where price is currently at. So we can see that price started turning exactly at our level 618 because it has a relationship to this level right here. If you're looking at your left, we can see that price rejected this level before it broken out, retested, and started playing around this level until we had this breakout of this small uptrend. So right now we are below this level, and also we have broken out or taken out this high low that gave rise to the last higher high. So what are we expecting now? We're expecting sales. At the same time, if price decides to go back within, it can happen. If price decides to go back within, it means that it violated our setup. So let us place our short order. We'll place it from here, targeting which level? This big uptrend of ours, this big supporting trend line of ours. That will be our target. And in this case, our risk reward ratio is risking 1 to get. So we have came to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video and you learned a thing or two, just make sure to hit that like button and comment on the comment section on what do you think about my strategy. Is it as simple as I make it seem, or you still having troubles with it? If you're still having troubles, you know where to get me, and I'll give you full information about everything. Nonetheless, this is Tiran The Goat, and peace out.